An urn containing the ashes of Tara Ingerson sits among a fairyland of ornaments she kept at her Bethania home. Since her death on February 18, her parents have struggled.
It's been very difficult. It was very empty.
In late January, Caroline and David Ingerson had to make a heartbreaking choice: say goodbye to their dying father in a COVID ward and risk contracting the virus, or stay away from him so they could remain by the bedside of their daughter for her final days. They chose the latter. 89-year-old Keith Breeze, a former resident of Jetta Gardens, Queensland's worst aged care facility for COVID-related deaths, died in the Logan Hospital on January 29. Just down the hall, his daughter and son-in-law were making palliative care arrangements for 18-year-old Tara.
I don't think I've had a chance to grieve for my father yet because I'm so consumed with our daughter.
They say the health and aged care systems could not cope with the spike in COVID cases after Queensland's borders reopened in December.
When you were there and seeing on a day-to-day basis what was happening in the hospitals, they were not coping. You know, they were, as you say, they were drowning.
When it comes to Tara's situation, I think we saw a system that was completely broken at all levels.
Tara was born without the nerve fibres connecting the two parts of the brain, but it was a degenerative neurological disorder diagnosed in 2019 that was her biggest battle. Had meetings with a surgical team not been postponed due to COVID in December, Mr Ingerson believes his daughter may have received treatment to help her live longer. Instead, her condition rapidly deteriorated, and as her parents tried to keep up with her 24-hour care, they needed ambulances to shuttle them to whichever hospital would take them, only to be ramped on one occasion and sent home. When a team of doctors pushed to find a bed for Tara at Logan Hospital, she had just weeks to live.
I knew time was precious, but even for me, we thought we had more time.
At the same time, Ms Ingerson began fielding calls from Jetta Gardens about her father.
Didn't tell me he had COVID at first. It wasn't until I said, why does he need oxygen? And I knew COVID was there, but it had never been spoken about. And they said, oh yeah, sorry, did no one tell you Dad's got COVID? And I said, no.
As far as they knew, he was fully vaccinated.
We signed the forms.
Ms Ingerson last saw her father on January 2 before the facility went into lockdown. And while they feel let down by the health and aged care systems, the Ingersons are glad their daughter had a final wish granted, seeing the musical Frozen.
We thought if we got 10 minutes, we were happy with that. No, she made it through the whole thing.
She even opened her eyes for her favourite song. Sally Eales, ABC News.